Prior to European contact in 1542, California's first people lived in an estimated 100 bands or tribes. Central California's first people have been acclaimed for their basket-making skills. The Miwok have lived in Yosemite Valley for nearly 4,000 years. Basket making was very important to the Miwok people. Baskets had to serve many different purposes. Depending upon their intended use, baskets were woven into many different sizes and shapes. Acorns were an important food. You would need a large basket to gather the acorns and bring them back to your village. Even a children's game of tossing shells required a special gaming tray. Julia Parker is a member of the Kashuia, Pomo, and Coastal Miwok bands. She has studied basket making for over 40 years. Since 1960, she has worked at the Yosemite Museum demonstrating basket weaving. Her beautiful works of art can be seen at the Smithsonian Museum in Washington, D.C. Today, she is weaving a gaming tray.
Just so, and the movement is the same way as I put that one together.
And how do you join the rest? So
Well,
if you
all
want
you
to
do
carry
is
on,
just, you watch the length of the stitch. If it starts to get little, then you set some more in. See, I'm about ready to close it here. See, this is where the beads end. See, so I might close it there, but then again, I might just keep going around another
great,
couple
isn't it? It's
circles.
really quite sturdy as well.
Yeah,
That's fantastic.
See, it's pretty. It's concave because of the way I.
So you can twist it as you're doing it.
Yeah, see, see what happened was when I started out, I had the darker thread, and then I found the lighter thread, so I put that in, but I put stitch for stitch for stitch. I didn't add any stitches, so it kept it like that, and it was starting to bowl up, so I thought, well, I better add some more stitches, so I started adding more stitches. So I don't know how many stitches I add around here. At the basket tells me, because every time the thread goes kind of crooked, doesn't sit straight up, then I add another stitch in there, and then it'll make it nice and
Fantastic.
straight.
How long does it take you?
Well, I've been on this one for maybe since November. Let's see, when did I start? October, November, December. About 4 months on this one.
So this lady who wove this basket, the really big one over there,
Yeah, that's
4 years.
4 years, 5 years.
It's fantastic.
And then this one's the traditional one here. So now this one, you have to, excuse me, see this is the same, this is a traditional gaming tray here, made with the grasses, and we collect the grasses, and then we have to clean take all of the seed pods off of the grass. See, a lot of work for this one. And say all the seed pods have to come off. See, like that, and so then that goes in there like that, see?
And what's this being stitched
And
with?
then that one now, that one's the California redbud, and that's in this section here. And the California redbud is right now, if you came up Highway 140,
Oh, I don't know where I
anybody came
came.
up 140?
We did.
Saw that red bush, that pink bush, that's redbud. So we don't touch it now because it's having its day, its color, you know, so we wait, and the ladies tell us, wait for the leaves to turn yellow and fall off, and that's later in the fall. And then you wait for the first frost, because then all there's sitting there is just nothing but just long stems. So you wait for the first frost, and then when that happens, then you wait for the first rain, because see, not all redbud bushes will give you the same color. See, this is redbud, but it has its feet in iron soil, so it's drinking up the oxides and it gets darker. And if it's had its feet in sandy soil, then it's lighter like this. So most of the ones in the El Portal are all this color. But then again, if you want to make sure you're going to get the same color, you want to pick all of the twigs from one bush, and they're long twigs like that one there in that basket. That's a redbud stick. And then you take that and then you split them in half. You can lift it up, that's okay. You split them in half and then keep splitting them in half until you get nice slender threads like this. See, then this goes in the water, softens up, and then you use this as the color in the basket. See, that'll match in there. It'll go, but see, I won't put any color in here till I get, let's see, till I get over here. See, it'll be all white and I stop here. Then I'll put another row of red here. I have to put 5 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, now 5 rows, 2 more rows of red around 2 times. And then the white root is the sedge root, and that's this material here. These are sedges here. These are roots that we dig from along the sandy banks in the river, and we have digging sticks. We use a digging stick to dig into the sand and pull out the roots.
It's taken an awfully long time.
The Maidu Museum and Historic Site offers a unique cultural haven for families and individuals who want to experience the life and ways and culture of the Nisenan Maidu, who called Central California their home for thousands of years.
Good morning. Welcome to the museum. This museum is the Maidu Museum. It represents a tribe and a people that have been here for thousands of years. So come and visit, come and enjoy, and come and find out the history of the land. And my family's been here for roughly 4,000 years. My grandmother's ancestral village is 1.5 miles from here. So our contact with this area and the land is very close.
While the museum presents interactive exhibits and displays, the outside trail wanders through the historic site and offers visitors a chance to see the lasting cultural landmarks via hundreds of bedrock mortar holes and deeply carved petroglyphs. The Maidu Museum is open each Monday through Saturday. Docent tours are given each Saturday at 10 a.m. This video is sponsored by the Dry Creek Conservancy. The DCC is a nonprofit corporation organized in 1996 to facilitate watershed conservation, restoration, and education in the American River Basin. Please visit us on our website or on Facebook. For those interested in learning more about our local watershed, please visit us on YouTube, www.youtube.com/user/MichaelStark1 or www.youtube.com/user/RosevilleTV.